All right, y'all, let's take a look at the price of Bitcoin today, sitting at $115,300 currently at time of recording, down a little bit today from that pump that we've had over the past about 2 weeks. So we hit a bottom, relative bottom at 107,000, have pumped up to 117, just about 118,000, currently at 115. So a light pullback after a couple of bullish weeks is nothing to be nervous or scared about, in my opinion. I think we have a lot higher to go here. Looking at a couple bits of news on the day, kind of the biggest piece of news today. Grayscale officially launches GDLC, the first index-based spot crypto ETF. This broad exposure asset includes Bitcoin, Ethereum most heavily, then also Solana, XRP, and ADA. So some of the big 5 cryptocurrencies, kind of a couple blue chip altcoins in there as this ETP product. So it's the article here says crypto asset manager Grayscale officially launched this mixed crypto exchange traded product, the Grayscale CoinDesk Crypto 5 ETF, ticker GDLC, launched today. The fund was approved to go live earlier this week. Offers exposure to these 5 assets. Says here that 73% of the fund is Bitcoin and Ethereum sitting at 17% of that product. So something to look out for. I mean, bullish news, especially if you are already a holder of some of these kind of big blue chip altcoin projects. So just kind of more TradFi dipping its toes into crypto news here. That's big news. Some more big news is Thailand now offers 0% capital gains tax on Bitcoin and crypto. We're going to see more crypto bros probably move into Thailand to avoid those capital gains taxes. So that's pretty cool. Good for Thailand to do that. Michigan Strategic Bitcoin Reserve Bill just passed to the first committee. So Michigan now kind of taking a look at having a Bitcoin strategic reserve. There's this nice handy map on bitcoinlaws.io where you can kind of track all of these laws state by state, track all digital asset bills, failed or enacted, kind of see state by state what's happening, which is pretty handy. This is a nice resource to take a look at this kind of stuff. Mayor of Vancouver says it would be financially irresponsible for the city not to buy Bitcoin based. Mayor of Vancouver based. It's financially irresponsible for any of us not to be buying Bitcoin. This is a hard digital asset. This is the new gold. There's only 21 million Bitcoin out there. Get your hands on some before cities, before states, before countries start loading up heavily. And 5 years from now, when Bitcoin's worth $1 million a coin, you're going to have some of it. Hopefully you'll have at least one. Hopefully you'll have at least 0.1. But the masses are coming. Sure, there's volatility built into this asset, but long term, have you looked at come on, let's look. Let's look at 12. Well, yeah, there you go. There's 12-month candles. There's the yearly candles on Bitcoin. I didn't mean to show that one. Let's look at 6-month. Okay, bullish. Let's look at monthly candles. It goes up. The asset goes up. You wish you bought back here. You didn't. I bought back here. This is the first time I bought. It was right here. I was sad for 3 years. Not really, but should I have been buying more in these 3 years from 2018 to 2020? Yes, I should have been, and I didn't. Not as much as I should have, because I bought in at the top, as most people do when they get into Bitcoin. I bought the top of 2017. But dollar cost average, this thing's going up, boys. She's going up. Some other news today. Yesterday, the S&P 500, NASDAQ, Dow Jones, and Russell 2000 all hit record highs. Bitcoin will follow. Bitcoin's not far off of its all-time high, hitting 117,000 just yesterday. The current all-time high, I believe, is 124,000 something. I believe we'll see a new all-time high in October. Coinbase is down. Coinbase, not today, not right now, but it was temporarily down yesterday. This usually happens when there's a lot of excitement, when there's people fully sending and a lot of user activity, people getting in there, and this is indicative of the masses coming, I believe. CZ is based. as well. So CZ, this is a picture of him just like in the club with some gals here. BNB token hitting a new all-time high just yesterday. Dipped, or I shouldn't say dipped, I guess, poked over $1,000 for the first time ever, and currently sitting at $979. Cool. So that's kind of that's the news for the day. I don't have a bunch to say today, but buy Bitcoin. That's what I have to say. Not financial advice, but buy Bitcoin. And please do subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get the subscriber count up here. Love to get monetized if we could. So if you are able to subscribe, I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.